Hey guys, so I just went to the dentist earlier and I decided that since it makes no sense to put makeup on before the dentist, that I would do another get ready with me in my car. So I'm sitting in my kid's pickup line and we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start with my e.l.f. poreless primer. My hands aren't all shimmery and stuff. My face is still kind of numb because I had 2 cavities filled over here, but now I have no cavities, so that makes me happy and I don't have to go back for 6 months. Alright, my face is primed. And I only slightly thought this through today because I have my beauty sponge, but no way to dampen it. But I'll be using the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation from NYX. I love it. And we're just kind of going for a light coverage look because I also have nothing to hold my hair back, so this could get messy otherwise. Try to do a quick look today. As quick as I can anyway, because I guess I have 40 minutes before I gotta get my kids out of their school. But then after I pick them up, I gotta go get my son because he just started daycare today. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. He's the first of my kids to actually go to daycare. And the reason he's going is so that I can help Jeremy with the farms during the week. And my sister didn't want to watch him anymore because she wants to be able to get other stuff done. But I don't know. It's just a huge change. It was hard to drop him off this morning, and yeah. But I'm pretty sure it'll get better eventually. I would hope it would. And I mean, after like 5 minutes, he was fine. So I guess I shouldn't be too upset. As far as I can tell, that is blended. Let's get a closer look. Alright. Now I will go in with my Shape Tape concealer. I haven't used it in a while and I kind of miss it. I love it. It's like everyone's favorite concealer, isn't it? Everything else in a little bit, but I don't know why I start down here, especially right now because I can't feel anything right there, so I can't tell. Everything's getting blended. I don't even know how funny I sound right now, but I imagine it's pretty funny because I can't feel the left side of my tongue. What else? So, we almost got all the flooring down in our house. Now we just got to paint the walls after we get the rest of the flooring down, but we're starting to paint already. And, which I don't know why we would do the flooring and then paint, but it's whatever. But anyway, yeah, so we almost got the paint done. And when we get the paint done, we will only have moving our stuff in. And I cannot wait. I've never been so excited. Oh, God. So I just opened my Coty Airspun setting powder and made a mess all over my car. It's okay. Let's just hope I don't make a bigger mess. And hopefully this will work. Just stamp this under my eyes. Actually try to bake today for my kind of light coverage face base. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep because I couldn't sleep worth a damn last night knowing that my son was going to daycare. But it's whatever. I mean, I know daycare isn't a huge deal because people do it all the time. I've just never had any of my kids in daycare, and he's my third kid. So it's just weird to me. Just gonna kind of rub this all over my face because I don't feel like grabbing a brush. I changed my mind. I'll grab a brush. Alright. Also, probably going to only lightly edit this video because I want to see what happens. Eyes. I'll use the Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette today. But first I need to prime my eyes, right? The NYX Proof It, because that's all I've been using lately, it seems. You know, for the longest time, like literally up until recently, I never wore eye primer. Which, I mean, I hardly ever used face primer either. I just had moisturizer. But eye primer, I always just use concealer. Because every eye primer I tried never really seemed to do anything. But it seems like recently almost every one that I've tried works so much better. So, I mean, I'm glad for that. Now I'm going to pull this mirror down to do my eyebrows. Just going to do a light fill in. When I say I will do a light edit of a video, my eyebrows are not included because I'll edit out most of me doing my eyebrows just because I feel awkward doing my eyebrows. I mean, I don't do a whole lot to them. Just kind of fill them in. But one thing I always do, I never pick a shade that's right at my eyebrow color. And at first it wasn't on purpose, but it kind of slowly started being on purpose because I liked the different dimension to my eyebrows with it. But I've been doing my makeup for years. It's funny because my dad, growing up, he was a truck driver, and I remember when I was real little, he brought me home a little kid makeup kit once. And he took me to my room to give it to me and told me not to tell my mom that he got it for me. Well, he started a bad habit then. But, yeah, so he did that. And I'm going in with hush hush. But, so yeah, he basically started that bad habit. And then he met my stepmom whenever I was like 8. And, well, I loved makeup. I still loved makeup, obviously. And I wasn't allowed to wear it, like actually wear it, until I was like 12. And I remember my 12th birthday, almost all of my friends bought me makeup. And honestly, my 12th birthday is the last birthday I really remember getting presents. And that's not to say I didn't get any presents on my birthday. It's just that that was the last time that I really remember all those details. Like, my 12th birthday was probably my favorite birthday of all time. My friends came over real early that day and literally stayed at my house until I think it was 7 o'clock at night, and then we decided we were going to go to the skating rink, which we did every weekend, but obviously we were going to go on my birthday since it was our favorite place. So, went to the skating rink, and we were there until like 11. They closed at 11, so we were there until 11. And then I had a friend stay the night with me. And I don't know why I think that birthday was the best birthday I've ever had. It's just, I don't know. Whenever I look back at memories, that's always a very fond one. Alright, and going with Sparks. I haven't used it. See what happens. Holy crap, too much at once. I really wonder what people think when they drive by and see me doing my makeup. If anyone notices. I mean, I probably wouldn't think anything of it if I seen it. But I'm also not like too concerned about other people. If it doesn't bother me, like if it's not physically or emotionally or basically if it has no effect on me or shouldn't have any effect on me, I don't worry about it. People are going to do what they want. But all you can do is hope for the best. But if it's not bothering you and has no effect on you, I don't see why you gotta try to make it your business. This video has taken so many different turns. Does anyone else have the issue of getting their eyeshadow to look even? I mean, I don't know. This is a different look for me for sure. Alright. We'll go in with Ballsy. I say that. I'm gonna need to get this wet. Alright, now let's try to go in with ballsy and see what happens. See, these Jaclyn Hill, like her new palettes that she released a few months ago, I like them, but I use the shimmers and foils, I guess, more than anything, because the mattes aren't as nice. And I know I've mentioned this in other videos, or another video at least, but we all know. Not a huge fan. This video has taken so many different turns in conversation. That's me though. I mostly just ramble. Alright. I'm going to take a pencil brush. And with Bling Bling, I'm going to go in and highlight my inner corner. Under my eyebrow, which I still need to pluck because last week I said I was going to do it and I never did it. I still need to do it. I just get so tired at night. 3 kids is a lot, you guys. And let's do some glitz and glam. The inner corner as well. Just give me a little bit more of a pop, I guess. And we'll go in with glitz and glam on the lower lash line. I literally have like 20 minutes to finish my face. So let's hide and bring my actual brush. Oh god. Okay, well, let's blend this out. Because I always do this extra blend just to make sure that everything is how it should be. Alright, so eyeshadow is done. I need to brush off this bake that I have down here. That's barely there. Alright. Now, I'm just going to do real quick liner. Real quick. Nothing fancy today because I don't have time. Fun fact about me. I love music. Like, literally, the only thing I don't really like that much is rap, and even some of it is okay. But Panic at the Disco is one of my favorite bands. But I listen to a variety of stuff. But that wasn't really the fun fact. The fun fact is that almost every song that I have ever heard, or at least remember hearing, has ended up on my phone, or I at least can remember the name and a lot of times the artist, or I'll remember the artist and sometimes the name. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think music makes me happy. It makes most people happy. And my favorite thing about music lately is that I'll listen to a lot of like songs from the 2000s, like the early 2000s. And I'm just like, I really just love the memories that come from all of it. I don't know, like, yeah. That's what I like about music, is the memories that come back to you when you listen to certain songs. But you know, guys, I can't wait until I get into my house. Alright. Now, I'm just gonna do a slight contour with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour stick. And this is in the shade Oaks on You, which is kind of an orangey tone to it, kinda. But look how much comes off. I used to use this a lot, because when I first started contouring, it was just something that was real easy. So I always used it. And I haven't used it in quite a while. And my cap is all broke. And then I have the highlight stick that goes with it. Okay. I can't feel my lip. Like, the entire right side of my lip. I can't feel it. And it's really weird. I don't like it. But you know what? Let's try to get this blended out. This is actually really hard to do with a dry sponge. Why didn't you guys tell me this? I literally have 15 minutes. I come up here thinking, oh, I can do it. It usually only takes me like 45 minutes to do a full face. And granted, I should be able to do it. It's not a big deal. It's just, even though I can do something in a certain amount of time, if I only give myself that set amount of time to do it, then I automatically start freaking myself out and feeling rushed. But, like, say I have to leave somewhere. I'm one of those people that is always early. Except for the times that I oversleep, which makes me really, really late. But if I'm awake, I'm always early. And say I have an hour drive. I'll leave an hour and a half early at least. And, I mean, I always end up being super early to my appointments and wherever else. But I mean, I don't mind. But it's weird when I give myself that amount of time and I'm still freaking late. Because that's happened once or twice. It's not a normal occurrence. But I mean, things pop up, which is why I leave early, because I don't know what traffic's going to be like most of the time. I don't know if a wreck's going to pop up. I hope to God it doesn't. Those are never fun for anyone. But I just like to be prepared. Which is saying a lot, because I'm not much of a planner. Which is probably why I leave so early, because I know that with me, anytime I plan stuff, like, it ends up not happening. So I just stopped planning. These contour sticks aren't bad, but I feel like it just made me orange. Like, I don't know. Blend it out with my fingers, because that seems to be my option that's going to work for me. No, I'm kind of pulling this, and it's not how you do that, but that's how I'm doing it today, you guys. I do what I want most of the time. Alright. Now we have blush and highlight and yeah. Alright, we'll start with the blush. I'm using the Sweet Peach Punch, I should say, collection from, well, it's a highlighter palette, whatever, from CoverGirl. I only slightly know what I'm talking about, you guys. I just really like playing with makeup and having fun, and I figured this is a fun thing to do, right? Alright, now that's on, so highlighter. I'm using the highlighter from there, obviously. Does anyone else see Kelsey Ballerini being the next Taylor Swift? Like, anytime I hear her, I automatically think, oh, it's like Taylor. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, I like Taylor Swift. I really do. I just think it's odd, maybe? Not really odd, but maybe different. And where did I put my lipstick? I think I found it. Yep. Alright. Liquid Catsuit in liquid. Okay. The Liquid Cat Suit by Wet n Wild in the shade Rebel Rose. I love these lipsticks. They're like $4 or $5, but they're awesome. Let's see how I can do this with half a numb lip. Or mouth. I suspected this side's a little messed up. I suspected. I can't even fix it because I can't move that side of my mouth on my own. But yeah. So, let me set my face. And face is all done. So, kind of a purplish look today. Let me bring you closer so you can see. It's pretty much an everyday look, I would suppose. I mean, nothing super fancy about it. Purple, pink, I don't know. I like it. Lip. Yeah. Alright guys, well that is all I have for you today. So maybe next week I will have a different video idea. If you have any different ideas for me, leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, bye.